Well, we're at the end of this part of our journey, so let's regroup and bring it home. In our first session, we laid out some groundwork. We defined leadership, which you see on the screen here. But as we wrap up these sessions, I want to encourage you to take that definition to another level. In 2 Timothy 2:2, Paul gives us this poignant instruction. He gives Timothy this instruction, and it's one that defines the real goal of leadership. Speaking of the things that he's taught Timothy, he says this, "And the things you have heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, entrust to reliable men who will also be qualified to teach others." This is the essence of leadership. Not creating more followers, but pouring into followers in order to develop more leaders. When you're leading a group of people, in a ministry or an organization of any type or any size, here's one compliment that you don't want to hear. And it goes like this: "Man, you're awesome. Everything you do is great. You run things so well. When you're not here, things really fall apart. They just don't run as smoothly. You're just so good." See, that's what happens if all you have is followers. If you haven't developed any leaders. If you haven't taught reliable men and women who will then be qualified to teach others, then you'll only have followers. And who will they follow when you're not there? It's been said that the highest calling of leadership is to unlock the potential of others. The reality is, you should be looking to lead yourself right out of a job. Andy Stanley recently quoted one of his pastors, his staff pastors, who said this: "Success isn't being better than the people around us. It's making the people around us better." So whether you're there every day, whether you take a 3-week vacation, or you get run over by an ice cream truck, the machine should run just the same because you've developed and taught others how to lead. As we close, I want to remind you to pour into yourself, seek out wise counsel, and avail yourself of some of the great leaders that are out there. And as you do, be sure they're people who've actually led others. I hope you've benefited from our time together. These sessions will remain available for you to go back and review at any time. And as you apply these principles and see them take hold wherever you're leading, be sure to then do what Paul said to do. Entrust them to reliable men and women who will also then be qualified to teach others. I'll continue to develop and post more tidbits to encourage and challenge you on life's journey, and it'll always, always be done His way. Peace and blessings to you. Lead well.